Got it. Now one away. Here's Yelich at the dish. And there's a strike. Yelich getting the start in left. Batting second in today's lineup, a former first-round pick back in 2010, Anthony. And puts the squeeze on that one. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Michael Garcia. And that's in for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty.
Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Outside low.
Ball.
And it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Just off the inside edge.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Makes the catch, inning over. Back here in St. Louis, and on the mound today, Chris Bubich.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Bottom of the first. Now on for St. Louis, Roman Anthony.
Roman Anthony.
That misses
ball,
the zone,
no strikes.
And that is ball 1. That one fouled off. The 1-1. That's down and in.
Ball. 2-1.
Check swing, called strike. On the ground to first, Pasquantino. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. Ball 1 there. Line to left. And it gets by him. Now he'll turn for second. And he'll reach second with 1 away. And up next for St. Louis, Brooks Lee. First pitch misses. 1 out and a runner at second. Climb the ladder with that fastball. And the count 1-1. Just missed.
That's down.
In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That one back. Gone. The 2-run shot. It's 2-0. Here's Contreras now. Right through there for a strike. Still only 1 out here in the inning. And that one fouled off. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. 2 down, base is empty. Next is the designated hitter, Brent Rooker. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. That smash towards center. And makes the grab. And that's the inning. Second inning set to go. Bellinger up to hit.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Line drive. Betts whips it to first. One up, one down. And now the veteran catcher, Salvador Perez. First pitch, and he just misses. And that's in for a strike.
1-1.
The sweeper catches the outside part of the zone. On the inside corner for called strike 3. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. That one misses in the dirt. That one ripped, but foul. Here's a 1-1. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Back here at Busch Stadium, bottom of the second. And now the center fielder, Rob Refsnyder. Bubic back to work. Liner caught at second.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Willie Castro in the box now. No balls and a strike. Castro checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And he won around. Rule the swing. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Blanco settles under this one. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. And we're back onto the third inning, and to the plate for Kansas City, Tyrone Blanco. That one outside, and it's 1-0.
1-0.
That one to first. Here's the tag, and he's out. Here's Adam Frazier. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. In the air, right field. Anthony under it. He's there. He's got it. 2 up, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. First pitch just misses. Foul ball there. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Refsnyder makes the catch. Back here in St. Louis, set for the bottom of the third, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Roman Anthony. First offering, and it just misses. Line drive to short and caught.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball. Hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Swung on, belted. Back there. Out of here. And they boost their lead. It's 3-0. One out, base is empty. Now up for St. Louis, Brooks Lee. He's already homered here in this one. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Not close with that one. 1-1. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Yelich on the move. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Contreras stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Corrals it, and the inning is over. The battle for Missouri rolls on. On to the 4th. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals, Bobby Witt Jr. Strike in the outside corner. 0-1.
You know, Boog, this is a player with some serious speed. In 2023, he became the first player in 20 years to record 2 infield hits and an inside the park home run in the same game.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Here comes Christian Yelich.
Christian Yelich.
That's a strike. It's 0-1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
The Royals yet to pick up a hit here. Next offering is in for a strike. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Around second is Yelich. And he'll make it into third with a triple.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. I love the hustle out of the box. Man, he drove that baseball, and he was thinking triple right away.
That's a strike across the top of the zone. And that one fouled off. To the right side, and that's just foul. The 1-2. Caught him looking for the K. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Up the middle. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Ready to go, bottom 4. So now here's the Cardinals' designated hitter, Brent Rooker. Rooker goes 6 feet 3 inches, 30 years old now, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. And a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Now here is Rob Refsnyder. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
And a foul ball. Rooker on at first. Nobody out.
One, 2.
In the dirt, blocked. On the ground to third. Fair ball. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Couple of singles back to back. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
Now Logan O'Hoppe. And the first pitch misses for ball one. In the dirt. First and second, no outs. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Hit in the air, center field. Blanco in position. Nabs it, and there's one down. This is Willie Castro. He's 0 for 1. Ripped on a line. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. And he's up to third safely with 2 gone. Mason Wynn, the next to hit. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. The battle for Missouri rolls on. And here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Outside. 1-0.
Well, these Royals, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
And a ball and 2 strikes. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. And next up for the Royals, Vinny Pasquantino. He's 0 for 1.
Pasquantino.
Line drive, caught. 2 outs, base is empty. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Dairon Blanco.
Number 44, Dairon Blanco.
Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. Back here in St. Louis, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And the batter now, Roman Anthony. Bubic back to work. Pitch misses. Ball 1.
You know, these Cards do a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Here's Mookie now. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Pasquantino right there to make the grab. And there's 2 down.
Third baseman.
Down the third baseman, Brooks Lee. And that's outside. And that's ball 1.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. That one inside.
That's inside. That's
and
a
now
ball.
2 balls and 2 strikes. That one ripped. This looks like extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. So runner at second, 2 down. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. 0 for 2 in this one. That clips the corner.
And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that
No
pitcher
balls,
work
one
a little
strike.
more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to
That's a
winning
ball.
perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
That's outside.
That's a ball.
2-1. Runner at
2
second,
balls, 1
2
strike.
down. Hard hit left side. Witt over to first. And Contreras is retired. The battle for Missouri rolls on. Here's the second baseman, Adam Frazier. Yeah, that's fouled off. Got him. And he's up to 7 strikeouts. Mike Yastrzemski up here. 0 for 1 so far. That one hammered center field. Makes the catch for the out. And there are 2 outs. So the lineup flips over. Bobby Witt Jr. now at the plate. Swing and a high fly ball hit in the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Into the bullpen and gone. And they close the gap. It's 3-1. So 2 away with nobody on. So up now for Kansas City, Christian Yelich. On the corner for a strike. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. And we're in the top half of the 6th. On the ground. Throws to first in time. Out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th. Now it's the DH, Brent Rooker. Check swing, called strike. Outside low, and 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Fouled off left side. Base knock center field. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, he found himself behind
Now
in the count
batting,
right there, but he
center
didn't
fielder,
give in.
Rob.
Everything was on time and fluid in that
Left-hander.
swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Next to hit, Rob Refsnyder. That one drilled left field. That's back. Gone. Straight into the visitors' bullpen. Logan O'Hoppe next up for the Cardinals. 1 for 2. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Pitch is in there, and it's 0-2.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
That's a base hit. Man at first, nobody out. Willie Castro next up for the Cardinals. On the ground to third, Garcia. Over to Frazier. Relay to first, double play. And now Mason Wynn.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
This one could be trouble.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I tell you what, it's not easy to do.
Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean,
0-2.
that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He leads the yard to right. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 7-1. Here's Mookie Betts. Drilled out towards left center field. That one carried. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night. Man at second here with 2 away. And up next for St. Louis, Brooks Lee. High fly ball out towards left field. Yelich going back. Drops into the glove. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
All right, Singy, let's rewind for a second. When you heard that they were going to put a pitch clock into the game, what was your first thought?
Well, I thought that these guys were going to have a very difficult time to be able to regroup after each pitch and be ready to execute some type of plan at the plate, and even for pitchers on the mound.
One of the things, though, that we've seen that is kind of a thread really in every sport, these are the elite players, and so they adjust, and they've done a great job adjusting.
Absolutely, and just you tip your cap to these guys because not an easy adjustment, but they look like they've been doing it their entire lives.
Bellinger now at the plate as he swings through strike one. And that misses.
Outside.
And that's ball one. Smoked on the ground a second. Betts whips it to first. And 2 away to start the 7th.
The catcher, number
2 down,
13,
bases empty.
Salvador
And to the plate for
Perez.
Kansas City, Salvador Perez. Late with the swing there.
Usually when a pitcher's had a
0-1.
dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly
0-2.
what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Hacks and misses. And we're back. Bottom of the 7th. And here's the first baseman, Wilson Contreras.
Now pitching for
New pitcher in the game for the Royals, John
number
Schreiber.
46.
Well, they need someone to stop the
John
bleed and keep this score
Schreiber.
right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it. Didn't take
Now
long to get a
batting,
result
the
with that at bat.
designated hitter.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That's back there. That'll make it out of here. And they add to their lead. It's 9-1. Here's the center fielder, Rob Refsnyder. He's already homered in this game. Schreiber, a 6'2 righty, 225 pounds, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Logan O'Hoppe next up for the Cardinals. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a man aboard now with 1 away. And now Willie Castro, 0 for 3 in this one.
Castro.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. Bellinger hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 down. So up next, Mason Wynn, 1 for 3. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Reaching down, makes the catch. We're at the top of the 8th, and now the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino.
Pasquantino.
Gray back to work. That's in there. 0-1. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. The other way. Nice grab. Tyrone Blanco steps in for the Royals.
If there's nobody on in front of him, a single for him many times is a double. This guy is off to the races, ready to steal a bag when he's on first base.
And that drops in for a strike. Top of the zone for a called strike. 1 out, base is empty. Right through there, got it. And that K brings him into double digits for the game. Now it's the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Swing and a ground ball. Betts to first. Frazier retired. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Bottom of the 8th. And now the right fielder, Roman Anthony.
Roman Anthony.
Line drive, and that's base hit out into left center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Here's Mookie now.
Betts. Now pitching for Kansas City, number 45, Taylor Clark.
Right through there for a strike. And that's off the outside edge. And the count is 1-1. Nobody out. Runner at first. And a base hit right there. Runner stops at second. And the first 2 reach to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Now here is Brooks Lee. And a foul ball. Missed with a changeup, and the count even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. No outs, runners at first and second. And a good eye there.
Low. That's a ball.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
One hammered left field, back there. Tattooed and gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they tack on 3. It's 12-1.
Alaji, 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 Alaji. I'm allergic to the bad vibes. I'm allergic to the bad minds. I'm allergic to a lazy. They wanna cover my energy. Leave me alone if it's no money. To the problem, I'm the remedy. I'm just chilling, sipping, observating, I'm the reference. I'm allergic to them. See the liar from afar. See I pull up with a mask. Watching myself from Wahala. Who they tryna patronize me? I'm young and I'm lit and I'm free. Hold on, give me a second. Body they run when I sneeze. Allergy, 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 allergy. Mama business like a melon sugar. I'm so kicking like Bukayo Saka. I was so low but I learned how to fly. Can you believe I was a road runner? I was confined in the dragon's den. I could still breathe with no oxygen. Look what I built from a xeno of light. Deep in the cold, I was really outside. Lord told me read, so I took his advice. I'm blessed, now I can be visions to life. Organically I'm a G. Look at me, look at me, look at me. Bouger, bouger, bouger. That chocolate oh body. Darling, if you know up, you cannot get jiggy. Allergy, 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 allergy. Jiggy, ma. She wanna jiggy, ma. I give her jiggy, ma. Jiggy, ma. She wanna jiggy, ma. I give her jiggy, ma. Jiggy, ma.
reflejan tu mirada, la noche tú y yo.
I got this fire burning in me from within. Concentrated thoughts on who I used to be, I'm shedding skin. Every day a new version of me, a third of me demented, cemented in pain, juggling the pros and cons of fame. I don't know how to make friends, I'm a lonely soul. I recollect this isolation, I was 4 years old. Truth be told, I've been battling myself, trying to navigate the real and fake, cynical about the judgment day. I did past life progression last year, and it me up, reincarnated on this earth for 100 plus. Body after body, lesson after lesson. Let's take it back to Michigan in 1947. My father kicked me out the house cause I wouldn't listen to him. I didn't care about his influence, only loved what I was doing. Gifted as a musician, I play guitar on the grand level. The most talented where I'm from, but I had to rebel. And so I'm off in the sunset, searching for my place in the world. With my guitar up on my hip, that's the story unfurled. I found myself with a pocket full of money and a whole lot of respect. While the record business loved me, I was head of rhythm and blues. The women that fell to their feet, so many to choose. But I manipulated power as I lied to the masses. Died with my money, gluttony was too attractive. Reincarnated. Another life, it placed me as a black woman in the chitlin circuit. Seductive vocalist as the promoter hit the curtains. My voice was angelic, straight from heaven, the crowd sobbed. A musical genius, what the articles emphasized. Had everything I wanted, but I couldn't escape. Had me in fetal position, restricted. Turned on my family, I went wherever cameras be. No private planes for my insanity. Self-indulged, discipline never been my sentiments I needed. To me, it was like penicillin. Love, my happiness was in it. The melodies gave me hope when nobody's looking. My first assistant was a small town scholar, never did a till I got myself around her. My daddy looked at her the way, he saw sin in me. Pinched in me, reincarnated. My present life is Kendrick Lamar, a rapper looking at the lyrics to keep you in awe. The only factor I respected was raising the bar. My instincts sent material straight to the charts. My father kicked me out the house, I finally forgive him. I'm old enough to understand the way I was living. Ego and pride had me looking at him with resentment. I close my eyes, hoping that I don't come off contentious. I'm yelling, Father, did I finally get it right? Everything I did was selfless. I spoke freely when the people needed me, I helped them. I didn't gloat, even told them no when the vultures came. Took control of my fleshly body when the money changed.
Son, you do well, but your heart is closed. I can tell residue that linger from your past creates itself.
Father, I'm not perfect, I got urges, but I hold them down.
But your pride has to die.
Okay, Father, show me how.
Tell me every deed that you done and what you do it for.
I kept 100 institutions paid.
Okay, tell me more.
I put 100 hoods on one stage.
Okay, tell me more.
I'm trying to push peace in LA.
But you love war.
No, I don't.
Oh, yes, you do.
Okay, then tell me the truth.
Every individual is only a version of you. How can they forgive when there's no forgiveness in your heart?
I can tell you where I'm going.
I can tell you who you are. You fell out of heaven cause you was anxious. Didn't like authority, only searched to be heinous. Isaiah 14 was the only thing that was prevalent. My greatest music director was you. It was colors, it was pinks, it was reds, it was blues, it was harmony and motion. I sent you down to earth cause you was broken. Rehabilitation, not psychosis. But now we here now. Centuries you manipulated man with music. Embodied you as superstars to see how you moving. You came a long way from garnishing evilish views.
And all I ever wanted from you was love and approval. I learned a lot, no more putting these people in fear. The more that word is diminished, the more it's not real. The more light that I can capture, the more I can feel. I'm using words for inspiration as an ideal.
So can you promise that you won't take your gifts for granted?
I promise that I use my gifts to bring understanding.
For every man, woman, and child, how much can you vow?
I found my life just to live one in harmony now.
You crushed a lot of people keeping their thoughts in captivity.
And I'm ashamed that I ever created that enemy.
Then let's rejoice where we at.
I rewrote the devil's story just to take our power back. Carnated.
When I first met you, baby, everything I knew wasn't any brighter than a shade on